Welcome to the Enterprising Conversations, your small business watchtower. I am your channel host. I am your business skills facilitator. I'm your business advisor. My name is Randani. Today's conversation is going to focus on how to become a Shoprite supplier in just 5 steps. Enjoy the conversation. In every business, there are things that you need in order to run your business effectively. The things that you are going to use in the business, let's start there. What are those?
Equipment.
Equipment, yes. Equipment, if you are a baker, you are going to need an oven. 2.
You need stock.
Stock, of course. You need to sell something.
You need the sales.
You need sales. You need to make sales. What else?
Transport.
Transport. What else?
What? I don't know.
Maybe sales, I will say sales from customer. In other words, you need a customer. And then you need, I can tell you, say machinery. Machinery.
Equipment doesn't fall. Machinery doesn't fall under.
I think let's allow it to go.
I think
Let's say machinery and equipment. It's okay. We won't go into academic distinction of that. And again, I want to add something. You need workers, employees.
Yeah.
You cannot work alone. In every journey, you need to be connected to other people who will help you. 6, I want to say,
money to start.
you need money. Money makes the world of business go round. What else can I put in there? You need premises,
Yes.
business premises. Yeah. I think there are many things that you need. You need like your stationery. You need energy.
Yes.
You need energy.
Data. You need data.
You need data. Data.
You need water.
Water and electricity. Water.
Water and
Let
electricity.
me say water and electricity. Let's keep it there. Now, here is my next question. Give me one thing, the most important thing out of all these things that we have talked about. What do you think is number 1?
I think number 1 is money to start.
Money to start? Okay.
For me, I can say the most important thing for you to start the business, you need money and then you need equipment.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that answer. It is true you need those things are important, but for the purpose of what we are going to talk about, I'm going to say the most important things is the customer. Because remember, you can have every other thing, but if you don't have a customer, can you say you've got a business?
No.
When you bake your products, if you don't have a customer to sell to, it's not going to help you. You can have state-of-the-art machinery and equipment, but if the customer is not there, it's all in vain. So, I asked this question. Think about it. The reason why I asked this question, I wanted us to switch on this part of the brain. The importance, the centrality of the customer. You can have any other thing that you need in business, but if you don't have the customer, you are not going anywhere slowly. So here is the thing. Many studies have shown that businesses fail because of the following things. 1, we have already talked about customer. Some who are more sophisticated will tell us about market access. customer. They are stagnant, they are not growing because they don't have customers or they don't have enough customers. Number 2, they say one other thing, even from my personal experience, technical skills and know-how. Many businesses don't do well because of lack of technical skills. Maybe you don't have proper good welding skills, you are not properly trained. I've come across many broiler chicken farmers who are not doing well because the chicken are dying left and right. The mortality rate is way too high. For example, in broiler chicken farming, the mortality rate is supposed to be between 1 to 5%. I've come across farmers whose mortality rate is coming in at about 20%. You are not going to make profit. You are not going to be viable at that rate. Number 3, other requirements, other things that make businesses to fail, business skills. Number 4 will be your finance, lack of money. Number 5 will be information, because information is everything. Remember, being in business is about making decisions. If you are an entrepreneur or the owner manager, your main job description is making decisions. And to make good decisions, you need to have credible information. So it's very important. These are the things that cause businesses not to fail. This one is one of the most important. Like I said, it's one of the most common reasons why businesses don't do well. Hence, we are talking about the issue of how to become a supplier of Shoprite checkers. Because the market, the customer, market access is the most important thing. Then, in South Africa, we are very fortunate because we have got this company, big supermarket, Shoprite Checkers. Now, as you know, Shoprite Checkers is one of the biggest, actually the biggest supermarket on the continent, not in South Africa. Not in South Africa alone. And guess what? They have got about 20,000 suppliers. That is Shoprite Checkers for you. About 20,000 suppliers. Now these suppliers, 20,000 suppliers, they can be categorized as follows. We can categorize them as follows. And don't forget, in South Africa, some of the big supermarkets, you've got Spar, which is a chain store. You've got Pick n Pay. What else? Pick n Pay. You've got Woolworths. You've got Boxer. Okay, is it still selling? Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, it's one of those.
8 gig. Okay, so 8 gig.
Not big. It's only in
Okay.
You go to Limpopo, no one will know 8 gig.
Okay.
Yeah, so the big ones that are in league with your Shoprite, it's these ones. Spar, Pick n Pay, Woolworths, Boxer. Okay, I hope we've covered just about everyone. But now when it comes to Shoprite, we said they've got 20,000 suppliers. These suppliers fall into the following categories. You've got what they call micro Micro is like the small, these are SMMEs, small medium enterprises. So your M, one of the M's there stands for micro. That is like the smallest, informal, like it's like your informal person, somebody who's baking in their backyard, who's running a backyard business, they are micro. That person maybe only has got one employee, the owner manager is the full-time employee, they've got, occasionally they've got people who help them. So, micro, and these are businesses that, by definition, they are making between 0 to 5 million. And then the medium guys, medium enterprises, they are making anywhere between 5 to 10 million. And I hope no. Medium. I think, let me check. I think, have I not excluded the... Okay, we'll have the large. I'll tell you if we've excluded some guys here. They are making, we've excluded the small. It's SMME. Let me just go back just to give you the profile of suppliers. We have missed the S. We have missed the S. In any case, I will start with the smallest, your micro. One of the M stands for micro, and these are the guys that are making anything between 0 to 5 million rands. And you've got, let's talk about small before we talk about the other M. These are the guys that are making between 5 to 10 million. Otherwise, you can check this out, it's only academic, but it's important for you to know where you fall in here. You can check it out. Medium, and just confirm this. These are the guys who are making anything, now we got it right, 10 to 50. Medium enterprises. Now you've got the large. They are making, these are the guys who are making 50 plus and upwards of 60. Most of these guys, your large ones, they will be like your regional, they will have a regional or national footprint. They will be the suppliers, they'll be working like in all the provinces of South Africa. So this is the profile of who is supplying Shoprite checkers. So think about yourself. If you want to supply Shoprite checkers, where do you fall in here? It is important to choose the right category, and remember, when you begin to fill in the forms, as we are going to talk about the steps, when you enlist to become a Shoprite checker supplier, you'll have to choose the category, and it's important to choose the right category, because if you say you are large when you are medium, it will not serve you well, because large have got conditions that may not necessarily be favorable to you because you are still small. So it's important to make sure that you choose the right profile. You choose the right category. Now we are on our way. We can get going. How to become a Shoprite supplier in 5 steps. Let's look at the steps. Obviously, the first step is very simple. The first step is very simple. All you need to do is to go and complete an online application. You Google Shoprite online application supplier form. You Google it up and then you complete it. Online application. where you are going to fill in your company details. If you don't have some of those things, information that they are requiring, it means it's your homework, it's your development plan. For example, they are going to ask you for your company profile. Who are you? It's like your CV of your company. They want to know who are you, your services, and all those kind of things. And then they want proof of annual income. Proof of annual income. How much do you make? Are these visible?
Yes, they are visible.
Thank you, because sometimes the chalk becomes faint. Now, if you are in South Africa, where we are now, broad-based black economic empowerment. It's an act.
Sorry, it's not so clear.
Not so clear. I can come back again. Triple BEE, I think we are very familiar with it here in South Africa. Triple BEE, broad-based black economic empowerment. Broad-based black economic empowerment. There, they are looking for the certificate, evidence that you are compliant with broad-based black economic empowerment. And then, health and safety certificate might be a requirement. For example, Shoprite is about food. Health and safety. Safety is big when you are, as long as you are working with something that has got to do with food, you have to have that certification, because Shoprite cannot be supplying products that will be harmful to their customers. Now, I hope we are going together. There is step 1. It is as simple as ABC. Sometimes people don't want to supply. They look at Shoprite checkers and say, no ways, I'm too small, I'm too simple, I'm too ignorant, I'm too incapable to supply Shoprite checkers. It's not true, because you'll be shocked how simple it is. Step 2. Now, step 2 here, validation. Remember, you have supplied information to Shoprite. They are not going to say, they won't just say, we trust this person. They are going to have to validate, to verify your document. The team that deals with the supplier development team of Shoprite are going to validate, to make sure that what you have submitted is not fake. That's step 2. As simple as that. And step 3 here, you are going to have introductory meeting. Introductory meeting with this Shoprite, between yourself and the Shoprite team. It's like a meet and greet. And in that meeting, they want to understand your needs as a supplier. And they will also want to understand your goals. Because remember, this is although they are your customer, they are there to support you as an emerging supplier. They want to evaluate you, understand your strengths and your weaknesses, and how they can help you. Because at the end of the day, business is about win-win. They don't want to miss out on a good product that you have because of a weakness that can be resolved. So they want to work with you to help them, to make sure that you can supply the service. And now, the next step is quality assurance. They are not just going to take any supplier. They've got quality requirements. So they are going to evaluate your products, to sample, take a sample of your products. You go, if it's bakery products, you take some of your bakery products and they evaluate your products. It's important to familiarize yourself with those requirements yourself. And then, if all along you have been ticking the boxes, you have been qualifying, the last step will be onboarding. Here, they are signing you up. They are appointing you. They are contracting with you because you have applied successfully, and they will give you a comprehensive document that will guide you, ease you into becoming one of the suppliers, so that your products are on the Shoprite Checkers shelves. And now you can begin to toast to your success. And then at this stage, you will begin to supply Shoprite Checkers. But remember, I talked about that they are looking for a win-win relationship. If you succeed, they succeed. If they succeed, you succeed. It's a mutual relationship. One other thing that I want to say as a parting shot, there's a support that they give to you. Part of the support is that they help you with access to market. Say maybe you want more of your products to be sold or to be supplied to Shoprite Checkers that do not meet that goal. They've got programs to help you. They also help you to plan your growth. You are still small, and they come to plan with you, look at your development goals and your growth plan, and they work with you to make sure that you achieve them for mutual benefit of you and Shoprite as your customer, you as the supplier and Shoprite as the customer. There is also working capital support. Not only growth, working capital, remember I said they will help you to plan your growth plan. How can you grow and reach your full potential in accordance with your needs? They will help you. So this one, working capital is money that you use to pay the things that you need, like almost on a day-to-day basis, month-to-month basis, like your stock, if you buy material, whatever. They've got a program to support you with cash flow, because cash flow is a big problem. If you're a supplier, small supplier for that matter, you sometimes run short of cash. You need financing into the business so that things can run smoothly, because the cycle of business sometimes doesn't turn fast enough for you to be able to run the business continuously. For example, if they pay you in 60 days, in 30 days, it might be difficult for you to wait the full 30 days before you receive that money, and that can be disruptive to your business. So they've got cash flow support, they've got a credit facility called CredX. That is the cash flow facility, the credit facility that they extend to you. It's a credit institution, a product that they help to support your business with cash flow. So it's affordable financing for small, medium, micro enterprises. That concludes our discussion on how to become a Shoprite supplier. Now surely that is as easy as ABC. All you need to go is to click that search button, Google search button, and look at the form and start applying. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.